Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you are dressed this morning because I am dressed this morning. I told y'all put on your finest and get ready because today is a very special day for us. Oh, let me put my other glasses on. Good morning, Grand Rising, Winston-Salem. How are you? Good morning over here on YouTube. Did you get dressed this morning? Because I told you I was getting dressed this morning. We got to be dressed today. Good morning, Denver. Good morning, good morning. Yes, I have on my finest today because today is an important day. Iowa. Good morning, Iowa. Toronto, Baltimore, New York is in the house. Yes. So let me tell y'all what happened while you're loading in. Come on, load in. Hey, Detroit. Good morning. Are you dressed? All right. You better be dressed, okay? Now, these glasses take away a little of the sexiness of my hair being up, but okay. So at 1:37 this morning, and I was sleeping and minding my business, I was awakened to a chirping and a screaming. It was my smoke detector going off, telling me, good morning, Tijuana, good morning, Greensboro, Trinidad, good morning. Listen, I'm telling y'all what happened to me last night, okay? So the thing was chirping and screaming and making all kind of noise. I said, oh, Lord, have mercy. But, you know, because I have like 10-foot ceilings. So I went down in the garage. Good morning, South Africa. Good morning, Chicago. I look fabulous. Are you dressed? I told y'all to get dressed. Good morning, Haiti. Good morning, LA, Chi-Town, North Carolina. So I go downstairs. Good afternoon, Germany. And what is that? I couldn't see that one. Virginia's here. Okay, well, I'll tell you about my eye in a minute, too. So I go downstairs in the garage, no shoes on, get my step ladder, get up on the thing, get the batteries out, put the new batteries in, and think, good morning, Sweden. Good morning. Yes. Sweden, not Sweden, put the batteries in, get down off the ladder, and the thing is still screaming. Now it's now 1:52 in the morning, and the thing is screaming, no battery, low battery, low battery. So I called the alarm people. Good morning, South Africa. Good morning, Harlem. Harlem, you know I'm dressed for you this morning, right? So, and we talk on the phone. So now it's 2:20. The thing is still screaming. Boogie Down Bronx, it was screaming, hollering. Good morning, Japan. Oh my goodness, good morning. Maple Shade, Roxbury, Charlotte, good morning. So anyway, the thing is screaming. I call the people on the phone and they tell me that the thing has gone bad and I got to replace it. The technician has to come. But of course, the technician can't come because you can't let nobody in your house. I could spray him because I have my spray, my concoction. Good morning, Botswana. Good morning, Mexico, Texas. Good morning, Columbus, Ohio, Boston. I could spray him with my stuff, right? But they won't send him. I got to do like 8 pages of preparation and, you know, I don't know, lick the moon and everything. So I was so distraught. I was distraught. So as I was trying to figure out how was I going to go back to sleep with the thing chirping and making all that noise, I got accosted. I got accosted by the nacho chips. Oh, Lord. So at 2:52, I was assaulted. I had to come downstairs and get me some nacho chips and cheese. Had that thing not gone off, I would have been sleeping. Nobody would have never known. I wouldn't. So now, of course, this morning, my eye is running. Okay, so here it is. Here's my confession. I am lactose intolerant. How the heck I wait till I get old as dirt to get an allergy to something? I ain't allergic to nothing until today. Okay, so we're loading in. Good to see. Are you dressed? Come on. I wish I could see you. See, I got all dressed for you this morning because we got a good work to do this morning. And if you are new to this global living room, we welcome you here. We welcome you here. And we start our day by saying grand and glorious rising. Grand and glorious rising. Okay, the phone is acting up. Let me just plug it in. And a loving good morning to you. Grand and glorious rising and a loving good morning to you. Welcome to everybody loading in. I'm just fixing my things, y'all know. I'm doing good with the technology. First timer, we got a first timer, y'all. We got a virgin. Yes, Lexington, Kentucky. Yes, I was accosted and assaulted by the nacho chips and the cheese. Minding my business, sleep. I was asleep. And the thing is, so if you hear the chirping in the background, that's my smoke alarm. I can't get it fixed. Good morning, Zamibia. Lusaka, Namibia. Okay, good morning. And so anyway, that's what happened. So that's why my eye is running this morning. Because you notice it hasn't been running, right? Even with the professional eyelash glue that I assaulted my eye with. It has not been running. All right, so here we are loading in, and you see I have on my finery today. I tell you, are y'all dressed? I bet y'all out there in some sweatpants and pajamas. I told everybody to get dressed today. So if you're loading into our virtual living room, I'm so glad to see you here. Ooh, we got a big crowd this morning. Y'all, see, y'all are not obedient to the Holy Spirit, okay? But this is our living room, and we come here every day, and we announce who's coming in. And so we gather here together. Y'all have heard my confession for the morning. All of y'all out there that ain't dressed, y'all need to confess, okay? Because I had stopped with the midnight snacking. Remember when we first got in here, I was snacking on everything. You're dressed, even had your husband take a photo. Good. Yeah, so I had stopped with this midnight snacking. So I'm now finding out there's a lot of things I can't eat, and particularly not at 2:52 in the morning. I'm not supposed to be eating that stuff. But we are great to be here. This is your daily antiviral message, living beyond the virus. And you know what? Today is day 37, and still we rise, okay? If you're new here, so I see some new people here. New Zealand. We've had New Zealand before. I don't know if it's the same person, but we are here. Somebody's telling on themselves. They in their pajamas. Go on and tell on yourself. Tell on it. Wherever you live, wherever you are located, we welcome you into this space with love. Yeah, because that's what we do here. We come here to live together, to love together, to learn together. And this is Saturday. So we begin. Come on, settle in. Let's breathe. Good. Take a long, deep inhale through the nose. And a slow, complete exhale through the nose. Now gently follow your in-breath and your out-breath. Just follow it gently. Yeah. And notice what's going on. Notice what you're feeling in your body. Hear the sounds in the room. The sound of my voice. Gently follow your inhale and your exhale. Settle in. Settle in. Great. Notice what you're feeling. Nothing to do, just be aware. Just be aware. And we breathe. Long, deep inhale. Excellent. Slow, complete exhale. All my newbies, just follow along. Follow along. Yeah. Today, we are going to practice the brain balancing, but with a new element, okay? We're going to add a new element to it so that we will balance and center. Because a lot of our readings this week have been talking about centering. Now, you're not going to be able to type when you do this because you're going to need both of your hands, okay? Your right hand, you're going to need for covering your nostrils, and your left hand. Now, this is what you're going to do with your left hand, okay? You're going to take your thumb and your pointer finger of your left hand, and you're going to put them together. You're going to put them together. Your thumb represents motivation, and your middle finger your index finger, that represents confidence. So motivation and confidence, you're going to put those together. Then you're going to take your middle finger, which is concentration, and your ring finger, which is inspiration, concentration, inspiration, and you're going to place them right in the center of your forehead, okay? So you've got your thumb and your index finger together. In Kundalini Yoga, this is called a mudra, okay? When you put your fingers together in certain positions. Put your thumb and your finger together, your pointer, and take your index finger, motivation, confidence and inspiration, and put them right in the center of your forehead, lightly, just lightly. Don't mash your brain out, lightly, okay? Do it very lightly. And your pinky finger, your little finger, which is emotional balance, is on its own, okay? Now just touch lightly, take a long, deep inhale, and a slow, complete exhale. Now you remember your balancing breath. Take your thumb of your right hand, close your right nostril. And we're going to inhale through the left. Now take your index finger of your right hand, close your left nostril, open the right, and exhale. Don't mash on your head, don't mash on your forehead. Now inhale through the right, close, open, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left, close, open, exhale through the right. Relax your shoulders. One more time. Ring and forefinger on the forehead, thumb and index finger together. Inhale through the right. Close the right, open the left, and exhale. Inhale through the left. Close the left, open the right, exhale. Gently, gently remove your fingers from your forehead, gently, and relax. Just follow your inhale and your exhale, gently. Follow your inhale and your exhale. Yeah. Remember, your thumb is motivation, your index finger is confidence. So sometimes you can just do like this, okay? When you put them together, again, in Kundalini Yoga, they call this the seal of knowledge. That's what this is called. There are different mudras for different fingers. They're called mudra, okay? Now, just settle in for a moment. Settle in for a moment. And just breathe. Breathing in, breathing out. Notice your body. Notice your head. Notice any sensations. Now, of course, we can't do it here, but if you did 2 or 3 minutes of that, you'd start to feel a difference. And particularly right in here, when you touch this so gently, which is called your third eye, or your spiritual eye, your inner eye. And if that eye be balanced, then the whole body is balanced, yeah? Good. Come on. Let's take a nice deep inhale and a slow, complete exhale, right where you are. Right where you are. I don't know why my little technology is not acting right today. Okay, there you go. Come on, breathe. So today, once again, we are calling in energy. We're not sending out. So we are calling in, and we are sending our energy, our light, our love. We're sending it out into the universe so that we can call in energy. So we're sending energy to the sun, to the moon, to the stars, to the oceans, to the rivers, the lakes, and the mountains. Come on, breathe. We send our breath and our energy to the trees, to the grass, to the flowers. Just see it, feel it, imagine it, think it. We send our energy out to all of the good and powerful sources all around the planet in nature. Hold the thought. We send our energy to the Grand Canyon, to Mount Everest, to Victoria Falls, to the pyramids, to the Nile River in Egypt, to the Jordan River, to the Sahara Desert, to the Great Barrier Reef, just send it out. To the majestic redwoods, send it out. To the great rainforests in Brazil and Peru and Colombia and Venezuela and wherever else they are, we allow, we accept, and we breathe in that energy. The energy, the majesty, the nobility of the natural wonders of the universe. We breathe it into every atom, every molecule, every cell, every organ, every system, every structure in our being. We breathe it in. Come on, breathe. With gratitude and humility. Just hold the energy. And we hold hands across this nation and around this world. Thousands and thousands of people. And because we are all connected through our hearts, we see, we feel, we imagine, we intend it to be so, that we each receive the energy we need, wherever we need it, in our mind, in our body, in our life. Breathe. And we affirm and we decree and we declare that we are all growing and healing in mind, body, and spirit through our connection to each other. The energy that we have just called in from those natural wonders. And we breathe. Join me in placing your hand over your heart. And you can repeat these words silently or aloud with the intention that we will receive the energy that we need from the majestic, noble, sacred energies from around the planet, around the globe. May we all remember that we are noble. May we all remember that we are divine. May we all know and trust our noble power. May we all accept our divine identity. And we breathe. Hold it, hold it. We're going to do it again. You know, we do it twice. Thinking of those beautiful places. Maybe you've seen some, or maybe you've seen pictures of them. We call that energy in. May we all remember that we are noble. May we all remember that we are divine. May we all know and trust our noble power. May we all know and accept our divine identity. And we breathe. Settle in. Good morning, Tom Hines. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, settle in. We send out all week, and today we're calling it in. Yeah, your noble power, your divine identity. Just breathe it in. Because I know you've learned from all that we've done together, Guyana. Yeah. Please don't be afraid to name that energy Jesus Christ. You do that. I have to honor everybody here. You call it Jesus, that's fine. Others may call it Buddha. Others may call it Divine Mind. Others may call it Divine Mother. You call it Jesus, okay? You've got to be open. Everybody here is not a Christian, all right? And I'm not afraid of the gospel of Jesus Christ. But this ain't about me. This is about us. How about that? Yeah. Open your heart. Open your mind. Listen. Our inspirational reading today comes from, y'all have sent me back into my books, okay? Our inspirational reading today comes from The Value in the Valley, okay? I haven't opened this book in years. I'm showing you the cover because somebody made me a cover for my book, all right? And so mine is covered, but somebody made me a cover. So, but this is what it looks like, the hardcover edition, The Value in the Valley. And I think it was published in 1994, all right? But this is a reading from this book today, okay? It's called Face Yourself, Heal Yourself. Come on, somebody. Self-knowledge presupposes that what you are doing is productive and satisfying for you. Self-acceptance means embracing all of you, the good and the not so good. You can always make a commitment to change those things about you with which you are not pleased. However, as James Baldwin reminded us, you cannot heal what you will not face. Love thyself means stop denying who you are and what you feel. Stop criticizing yourself. Take a moment to look yourself in the face at least 3 times a day and say, I love you. It also means that you do what makes you feel good without anyone's approval or authorization, okay? These 3 acts, knowing, accepting, loving, are very difficult for people who are people pleasers. Come on, somebody. We become so derailed by what we have done or not done to make others happy that we forget about ourselves. One of the most difficult challenges for most people, one of the most difficult challenge most people confront in knowing, accepting, and loving themselves is accepting that we have made mistakes, have been wrong about something or someone, or that we've made a bad choice or poor decision. Let me read that again because I want you to get it, okay? One of the most difficult challenges most people confront in knowing, accepting, and loving ourselves is accepting that we have made a mistake, been wrong about something or someone, all you divorced people, or that we have made a poor choice, a bad decision. Somewhere deep inside, we believe that to say we are wrong is to admit something is wrong with me. Even if we believe there is something not quite good or right about who we are, we do not want to admit it to other people. So, we do not admit it to ourselves. We make excuses for the way we think and behave. We create stories. We tell outright lies. We hold our parents, our personality, and the zodiac accountable for our humanness. And it is these very stories and excuses that take us straight into the valley. You must understand there is no wrong in being human. Listen, you must understand there is no wrong in being human. There are only lessons. No matter how outlandish, ridiculous, or irresponsible your behavior may be at any given time, you do what you do based on who you are and the information that you have at the time. You do what you do based on who you are and the information you have at the time, and it's not a mistake, it's a divine setup for a lesson, all right? Know, accept, love. There is nothing wrong with you. There is, however, always room for improvement. And the valleys are designed to help us improve who we are and what we do. But first, we must know who we are. Come on. That is the law of self-knowledge. Face yourself, heal yourself from the value in the valley. 1994. Okay? So, Consider this affirmation today and repeat it to yourself as often as you can as you go throughout the day, okay? Manassas, here we go again with this with the thing. Okay, here we go. I am standing for myself within myself. I am standing for my vision. I am standing for my divine purpose. I am standing for my highest and greatest good. Okay? That's our affirmation. One more time. One more time. I am standing for myself within myself. I am standing for my vision. I am standing for my divine purpose. I am standing for my highest and greatest good. Come on, and we breathe, and we breathe. We just breathe. Good. The value in the valley. Welcome to Stand Up Saturday. Today, we are going to take a stand for ourselves, for our desires, for our vision, for what matters to us, for what we are calling into our lives. Today, you are going to stand up for yourself, because standing up for yourself can be real challenging until today, okay? Today, we are releasing any attachments to people pleasing, all right? Today, we are releasing old, worn out habits and beliefs and behaviors that whittle away at our ability to love ourselves, that eat away at our self-love, our self-esteem, our self-respect, our self-value, and our self-worth. On this Stand-Up Saturday, come on, we are going to use our noble ability and our divinity and our personal power and the natural power that we called in from the universe to demonstrate confidence. And we are going to stand up for ourselves and announce to the universe whatever it is that we are standing for. What are you standing up for today? What are you standing up for today? What is your dream? What is your vision? What is your deepest heart's desires for you? Forget about everybody else. This is your day. What are you longing for? What is your secret yearning? What have you not yet given yourself permission to speak aloud, even though you know you want it? You know? Take a stand for that today. What are you standing for today? Put it in the thread. Today, I am standing for. Make it a complete sentence. Don't give me 2 words. Today, I am standing for. Today, I'm taking a stand for. Today, I am standing for. Come on, put it in the thread. Put it in the thread. If you standing for Jesus, stand for Jesus. If you standing for something else, stand for something else. This is why I did not want you to stand up in your pajamas with bad breath and your hair wrapped up in a towel, okay? See, we got on sweatpants. I wanted you to stand up in the world looking good and feeling good, not with your hair all over your head. I wanted to support you in standing up for your glory, in your glory, with your glory. That's why I told you to get dressed up. That's why you gotta be obedient, because you never know what the Holy Spirit has for you. Come on, take a stand for yourself. Whatever you got on today, whatever you got on. If you stand up like you want to be seen in the world, what are you standing for today? Today, I am standing for. Today, I am taking a stand for. Good morning, Phoenix. Oh Lord, what are you standing for today, Phoenix? Forget what the hellos. We done said hello. We on to something else. I'm standing for my dream car. I'm standing up for a life Demonstrate your confidence today. Demonstrate your confidence. It takes confidence to announce to the universe what you're standing for. Standing up for prosperity. Demonstrate your confidence today. Stand like Mount Everest. Come on. Like the pyramids. We called it in, and now you can stand for it. And if you don't have any confidence or belief in yourself, how can you expect other people to do it? Huh? How can you expect them to have confidence in what you don't have confidence? What are you standing for today? Come on. Are you standing for a deep breath? Are you standing for, I'm standing up for my success? Be specific. Be specific. Be specific, not success. My success as, my success in. What is your vision? What are your goals? You see, a vision and goals give you a sense of purpose and control over your life and your destiny. When you don't have a vision, when you don't have goals to help you clarify what it is that you want, you may never realize what it is. That's why I say be specific. Take a stand. I'm taking a stand for my 5-bedroom, 4-bedroom house with a pool in the backyard. I already got that, but if that's your stand, take a stand for your vision. What are you standing for? Come on. I'm standing up for myself within myself. That's what I'm talking about. I'm taking a stand for self-love. This is an essential part of standing up for yourself, because once you stand up for you, it prevents other people from walking all over you and you being manipulated and dragged into other people's stuff. So on this Stand Up Saturday, take a stand. Have a good attitude about it. Come on, get excited. That's why I wanted you to be dressed up. You see, your attitude is everything. It is infectious, and it impacts how other people see you and even how you see yourself. Your attitude sets the tone of your voice and the quality of your thoughts. So come on, get a good attitude. What are you standing up for? Let's infect the universe with your dreams and your goals. Come on, infect the universe with a stand. I'm standing to increase my confidence. Come on, I'm standing for prosperity. What is prosperity? Come on, be specific. Dig deep, touch your forehead. Come on. What are you standing up for? With that powerful attitude, with that confidence energy. Come on. When you take a stand, you want to feel good about yourself, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And so we grounded and centered our brain. Yes, come on. I'm taking a stand for being a homeowner this year. That's what I'm talking about, okay? That's what I'm talking. I'm taking a stand for my business. I'm taking a stand for peacefulness and financial stability. On this Take a Stand Saturday, you are looking good. You are 25,000, 250,000 pounds. Come on, England, you got it. Take a stand. Take a stand for the healing that you are declaring. Take a stand for the growth that you are experiencing. Come on, take a stand for the degree that you are pursuing. Come on, take a stand for something. Take a stand for the house that you are owning. Don't say buying, the house that you are owning. Because you never know, you may be able to pay for it all cash if you do the prosperity game. Take a stand for the partner that you're calling in. Come on, take a stand. Take a stand for the book that you're writing. Come on, take a stand. Take a stand for the business that you're opening. Come on, free your mind and the rest will follow. Come on, take a stand today on Take a Stand Saturday. Take a stand. Everybody, I'm standing up for self-confidence, for knowledge and financial stability. I'm standing up for good financial. I'm standing up for myself. Simple, plain, to the point. I'm standing up for a new home with happiness. I'm standing up for my abundance. I'm standing up for my success as a helper. Y'all got to get a little more specific. I'm standing up to increase my life better financially. Increase my life by $50,000 a year. Come on, ask for it. Push out of your comfort zone. Take a stand for what you want. I'm taking a stand for my 5-bedroom waterfront home, okay? My 5-bedroom waterfront vacation home. That's what I'm taking a stand for. I'm taking a stand for an early retirement. I want to retire by 2022. I don't want to have to work unless I want to. I'm taking a stand for more peace in my life. I'm taking a stand for a deeper, 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 even deeper relationship with God. I'm taking a stand for that. And I'm carving out my time, just like we had to do for these 6 weeks. I'm taking a stand for a job of over 250,000 or 25,000 pounds. Come on, dig. Come on, touch your third eye. Open up. Free your mind. Say that thing that you've been afraid to let anybody know that you wanted, that you needed. I'm taking a stand. I'm taking a stand for my doctoral degree. That's it. I'm taking a stand for the completion of my social work degree. Don't put 3 and 4 things together. Let each thing stand on its own. I'm taking a stand for my degree. I'm taking a stand for financial security to increase my income by blah, blah. I'm taking a stand for the healing of my marriage. I'm taking a stand for a 3-bedroom home. We got megawatts of energy here. Take a stand for something and look at yourself. Stand in it. You got the power of the pyramids, the Nile River, the redwoods. Come on, take a stand. Take a stand. I'm taking a stand to be debt-free. I'm taking a stand to get a new position that is good. No, be specific. A new position as what? What do you want to do? Name it out. Don't wait for what somebody's going to give you. Call in what you desire. Yes, I'm taking a stand. Why are we standing for the children? Leave them buggers out of this. Take a stand to be a better mother. Don't mention nobody else in your stand. Stand on your feet for you. You get the kids later. The better you get, they'll come along. They'll come along. Give yourself permission. That's what I'm talking about. Take a stand. Dig in. Dig in. What have you been afraid to ask for? Afraid to say? I'm taking a stand for a new home, a new truck, and a business. Come on. I'm taking a stand as an author. I'm taking a stand as a lawyer. I'm taking a stand as a whatever it is that you're doing. Ooh, it's so good. Y'all got me sweating. I'm sweating for your stand. Y'all standing all over me. I love it. Come on, everybody. Take a stand. I'm taking a stand to increase my credit score by 75 points. I love it. I'm taking a stand against manipulation. That's what I'm talking about. You can do that. What are you no longer willing to stand for? Huh? What are you no longer willing to stand for? Take a stand for that, okay? I'm taking a stand on my position as the director of my own business. I'm taking a stand for multiple streams of income. That's what I'm talking about. Multiple streams. I want to be making money while I'm eating cheese and nachos. Come on, put it down. I'm taking a stand for peace and love. I'm taking a stand for children with incarcerated parents, to do what is required to get them help and support. Yes, I'm taking a stand for that. I'm taking a stand against using animals in chemical experiments or testing or whatever. Because, you know, they talking about making a vaccine for the corona. We don't know. Next thing you know, they be snatching puppies and kittens off the street. So we going to take a stand against that. Okay? Taking a stand for healing from cancer. I'm on that step with you, sister. If you're healing, I'm on that step with you. I'm taking a stand for my certification as an administrator. I'm taking a stand against people pleasing. Yes, I'm taking a stand against people coming on this thread and pushing their program in my house. Don't push your program. Everybody's welcome here. So you got to learn how to accept everybody or don't come. How about that? Don't come here. Don't push your stuff. Accept everybody. You know? I'm taking a stand. I'm taking a stand against toxic family. Yes. Yes. Remember, we're all human. People do what they do based on who they are and the information that they have at the time. But if they don't have the information that you have, you can keep on moving. Remember what our reading said yesterday. Y'all may start out together, but if you're running and they're walking, pull them up. And if they can't pull them up and they start walking, you keep running. Y'all remember that. Go back and look at day number 36, okay? Taking again a stand. Yes, yes. I'm taking a stand against leaders who don't honor us. I'm taking a stand against ongoing racism. I'm taking a stand against, not against, but I'm taking a stand to heal. I'm taking a stand to heal. I don't want againstness. I'm taking a stand to heal racial disparity. Yes, okay, come on, breathe. Ooh. Yes. 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 Come on, take a stand. Take a stand. Take a stand. Good for you. Put it in there. Put it in there. Absolutely. Yes, take your stand for Jesus. But allow somebody else to Buddha, okay? Or take their stand for nature. Yeah, come on. I'm taking a stand for diversity. How about that? I'm taking a stand for my culture. Yes, I'm taking a stand for Jesus. Good, good. And somebody else is taking a stand for the Divine Mother. Let's not forget about her. We walk on her back every day. You don't have to worship it, but you got to acknowledge it. How about that? I'm taking a stand to heal against anxiety from this COVID-19. How about just take a stand in confidence, take a stand in peace, all right? Yes. Okay, come on, let's breathe. Yes, woo, doesn't that feel good? So powerful, so powerful. Yeah, so we've called in that energy. How does it feel to take a stand for yourself, within yourself, in the world, and announce it? And you just put it out here, yeah? You put it out here with all these megawatts of energy in your Saturday finest, all right? Yes. Please, I encourage you to go back through the thread and find your statements and rewrite what you're taking a stand for. Write it down because things may have come forward that you don't remember later on, but I want you to write them down. Put them in your journal or put them on sticky notes. Write it somewhere. And put it somewhere that you could see it. Put it on your vision board. Okay? Did the things that are on your vision board, did you take a stand for them today? You can write it on sticky notes and put it on the refrigerator or put it on the bathroom mirror, put it on the nightstand so that you can see and remind yourself, this is what I'm standing for. This is what I'm standing for. And it doesn't matter what the corona does or doesn't do. Remember what you are standing for and begin to center and ground in your energy so that everything on the outside doesn't disrupt what you got going on the inside. Take a stand. Know, accept, and love yourself. All right? Know, accept, and love yourself. Good. Take a stand. Be willing to take a stand. And don't get caught up in wahala and foolishness. Just stand. I'm not, I'm taking a stand against that. I'm not doing that anymore. Whew. How does that feel? Come on, breathe. Y'all are still standing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But don't forget to write it down. Put it on your vision board. Put it on sticky notes so that you can continue to see it throughout the day. And please, I want you to really, you know what? If I had charged you a tuition and collected and done this much work with you, you'd have 3 credits by now. Take this thing seriously. Take it seriously. You give up your time and your energy. You come here every day. Take it seriously. And I'm just bringing forth to you what is given to me, you know? No, not trying to convince you, not trying to recruit you. I ain't got nothing for you. I don't want nothing from you. Taking a stand for my legacy. That is powerful. Taking a stand for my happiness. So you have to define it, okay? I'm taking a stand to heal my mind and body from depression and not releasing 100 pounds. Come on. I'm taking a stand. I'm taking a stand against the doctor's diagnosis. I don't have one, but I'm just saying that's something. I'm taking a stand to look at my husband in a positive way. Good. Good for you, wifey. Yes. Okay. If it moves you, keep writing. I want you to keep writing. Yeah. How about I'm taking a stand to heal my past? I'm taking a stand to heal the past hurts and traumas that I've been nursing. How about that? Go back through the day. This is Stand Up Saturday. It's Stand Up Saturday all day. Don't just stop here, okay? Take a stand. All right. And we breathe. Yeah, you can keep writing. You can. So listen, today is Saturday. I don't do nothing for the children on Saturday. That's your stuff. But we are going to put the link for the resource list back into the thread, at the top of the thread, and all of the practitioners, the coaches, the counselors, the therapists, they come from this community. And I got some additional names. We'll update it. So if you need help, please reach out. There are all types of services there, all types of prices, and so they know you're from this community. Take a stand for your mental and emotional health, and if you need some help, reach out. Now, don't forget Monday is Mindful Monday. It's a teaching day, so don't forget to bring your notebook. And some days, every day is a teaching day now, but bring your notebook and your pen so you can have the notes from Monday. And next Tuesday, Hill Harper's coming to the community to say thank you. So he'll be with us at the top of the hour once we all load in, even before we do our breathing. Well, he might do it with us. I don't know. I'll find out. Now, remember yesterday, I told you that I had a secret. You remember that? So I told you I was going to tell you about the secret, what it is. I'm going to tell you the secret today, okay? Y'all are still typing. God bless you. Look at you. Come on. Well, here it is. I'm taking some of what we do here, some of it, to a new TV show for OWN. And that show is called Fear Not. We haven't even taped it yet, okay? But Fear Not, if you remember, was the title of our first lesson. So the show will premiere on OWN on Saturday, May 16th, as part of a new, what they're calling Sisterhood Saturdays, all right? And, we can't film Fix My Life right now because we can't practice social distancing. We can't practice it. So we're going to do this because we can do it like this. I'm not going to tell everybody everything I've told us, but this is another possibility, all right? So Fear Not will premiere on OWN on May 16th as part of Sisterhood Saturdays. Now, here's the good news. There's a way for you to participate in Fear Not. This is how. If you are willing to appear on camera to ask me a question about fear, not tell a story, but ask a question about fear, how you handle fear, how fear has been working in your life, what you've realized about fear, what fear has cost you. If you're willing to ask me a question, OWN will consider it for to use it on the show. And we will be filming next week, I believe. So you still have time to get your question in and get your virus in. So you can, now let me be clear. Let me be very clear. We're not telling stories. We're asking questions. And I don't choose who appears, okay? They are choosing based on the question that you might want to ask me that I can answer live on the air. So if you have a burning question about fear, and we come here today, so every day, so I don't know if you got one, but if you do have a question about fear or the coronavirus, its impact on you, and you want to appear on film, my team is going to put the link at the top of the page. So look for Ask Iyanla, and that will take you to the place that you have to go and fill out whatever you have to fill out so that you can be a guest on the show. And if you have family and friends, they can apply also. They can fill it in. So it's going to say Ask Iyanla, and it's for my new show, Fear Not, on OWN. And when the time comes for the show, I hope you can tune in so we can share some of what we've learned here, okay? Like we can do it on Twitter, and when people be asking questions, we can say, oh no, what I've learned is... Okay, we can tweet during the show. We can meet over there. So let's take a stand for no fear and support Fear Not when it airs. Once again, if you've got a question and you're willing to be filmed, you can see the link at the top of the page. Fear Not will appear on OWN starting May 16th as a part of Sisterhood Saturday. And I'm going to be filming. I'll still be here with you. Listen. I made them create the whole production schedule around our meeting together every morning, okay? Today, I take a stand against fear. Thank you so much. All right, how do you feel? Ooh, does that feel good? Yes, okay. So, Stand Up Saturday, continue to stand up for yourself all day long, okay? Please, continue to stand up for yourself all day long. And give yourself permission to speak some of those things that you haven't been willing to speak, and say some of those things out loud. all right? Feeling much better today. Not against, right, to heal fear. Taking a stand to heal fear. I'm taking a stand to heal bad relationships, whatever. Yes, okay. Did I tell you I love you today? Oh my gosh. I was so fancy. I forgot to tell you I love you today. Our reading today, our closing reading today, comes from another one of my books. Please forgive me, I've been reading my books all week. Every time I look for something, it's right there in the book, okay? So today, our reading comes from Get Over It, all right? A thought therapy for the hard stuff, healing the hard stuff. That's the name of the book, Get Over It, Thought Therapy for Healing the Hard Stuff. And this is a prayer, an affirmative prayer to neutralize, heal, and eliminate fear, all right? Breathe with me. Good. Listen. Dear God, today I ask you to remind me to remember that I need but call and you will answer. When my mind is racing frantically, I need but call and you will answer. When my heart and spirit are gripped with fear, and I am faced with difficult decisions and filled with doubt, I need but call and you will answer. When the pressures and responsibilities of life threaten to, I need but call and you will answer. When I feel alone and abandoned, I need but call. When my best efforts do not turn out as I expected, I need but call. When I remember the mistakes and the missteps of the past, I need but call and you will answer. When I am tempted to do what is easy, knowing it's not best for me, I need but call and you will answer. When I feel obligated to go along to get along, I need but call. When there's a truth in my heart that I am afraid to speak, I need but call. When my steps are unclear and I'm afraid to move, I need but call. When I have reached the boundaries of my human strength, I need but call and you will answer. For every doubt, I need but call and you will answer. For every question, I need but call and you will answer. When I find myself in the grips of fear, I need but call and you will answer. Thank you, God, or Jesus, or Buddha, or Allah, or Baha'u'llah, or Amma, or Divine Mother, or the Blessed Virgin Mary. Thank you for loving me enough to always answer my calls. Thank you, Obatala, Osurjabi, for loving me enough to answer my calls. In whatever language or tongue or culture, know that you need but call and the divine will answer. Today, I ask that you remind me to remember that anytime I call, you will answer. I rest in thee. I believe, I know that my source, God, always responds. And so it is. And here is the affirmation for that prayer. There is nothing to fear. God's strength and power are on my side. I need but call, and he will answer. Get over it. Thought therapy for healing the hard stuff. I am so proud of you today, and I'm so happy for you. Deep bow. Deep bow of love to you. Take a stand today and continue standing. Bye-bye.